I hate this. I have to start today's video by actually explaining which are the crappiest and not so crappy gurus on the internet which you can follow to build your channel or build your digital business. I'm so tired of gurus coming in. I'm taking my time because you know what I do in this channel, and I do it for me but also for you, is I take all the side hustles that seem reasonable and I try them out. So I can tell you exactly what's going on. And what's going on is that there's a category of people that is not bad, it's not a little bit crappy, it's the crappiest of the crappiest because their stuff seems real. I have a problem with these three things today. The first one is print on demand. People, I opened my Etsy account. I hired Printify. Yes, I did Printify Premium. And then I did some math, right? Math taught me that by selling at the very highest margin I could ever sell, that margin would never in my life be over $3 or $4. Doesn't matter if I sell t-shirts, if I sell mugs, if I sell candles, if I sell tumblers, if I sell wedding things, if I sell digital products. Doesn't really matter because my margins profit, which is not what they try to fool you with, because they show you their revenue, what they make. They don't show you how much they spent, which is practically everything. So you get like even half a finger. So $3 or $4 after losing all the time designing the t-shirt, and obviously, and in the end, what you get is the same t-shirt than everyone else, and you are selling it at $3. So you need 10,000 clients a month. And if you're planning to do it for Christmas, don't, guys. I mean, unless you really already have all these 10,000 clients that are going to buy your t-shirts, your mugs, your candles. And I have something to work out with Amazon. The only way a t-shirt print on demand could work, and I mean with any company, Printful, Printify, Gelato, I've tried them all, guys, okay? I've tried them all, and the math is the same. The profit is the same. So it's volume, but volume like crazy. It's much easier to make money out of a YouTube channel than out of selling t-shirts. I'm picking this up with you, Amazon, because if people had actual access to what you call Amazon merch on demand, well, that could give me a possibility of actually having a profit, because Amazon is such a big market that you can sell a lot more. But it turns out that, like me, most people have applied me 6 times. Some people apply once, some people apply 3 times, okay? And they get rejected, such as myself. So if you already have, I do not know if this is true, but if you, Amazon, which I love, by the way, but I'm saying this out of tough love, if you have a decision of not taking in more Amazon merch on demand people because whatever the reason is, well, you guys need to publish that, and you need to say that, because otherwise you are violating consumer protection laws. And you know this very well. You have been sanctioned by antitrust regulators over and over. So please, just be honest. That's for Amazon. But Amazon is not the crappiest. The crappiest are the gurus. And just press YouTube and press print on demand or POD. That should do it. And you will find at least 4 under my radar. There's one that I could save. 4 saying that they have made over $3, $4, $5 million selling t-shirts, people. How can this happen in the last 5 years? This is simply not possible. How many t-shirts would you have to sell if you're making $3 a t-shirt? You do the math and let me know, because I'm not doing that math ever again. So print on demand as a model, unless you have nothing else to do and you do it because you're bored and it's your hobby. No, don't do it. Bad, okay? Second, I fell into the trap. And this one, it makes me angry. I fell into the trap of writing online. And I'm still trying to do some business writing online. I have not given completely up. But I took a course writing online. I do usually write online. I am a lawyer. I am an economist. I can persuade people to do things like buy stuff. But I started writing because I thought, oh, this Amazon KDP program seems great because I can make the stories, they can then publish them, and if people like them, they will buy them. So I started to make kids stories, and here it's like my first kids story published. Be brave. You can see, do you know how much this took out of me? I'm a lawyer. Like, if I can do this, anyone can do this. It was hard drawings. The story is completely mine. I have kids, so I know exactly what I want these kids to think. And this book is about being brave and facing your fears and doing it anyway, because that's what being brave is about. My other book is about bullying and stop bullies. And the other book is about stop being indifferent, because indifference in this world serves no one. Not you, and serves no one else. These are the 3 things I did. You know how much I have made from these books the past 4 months? I have made exactly $10 and perhaps 11 cents, because there's some kind of arrangement for ebooks, so for Kindle books. So, well, I still have the book though. It's not like print on demand that I'm not going to make a t-shirt for myself. I still have the books, and I guess I could give them to my nephews and people. But guys, I spent 2 months on that. And I'm telling you, not worth it unless you know marketing and you know sales. Because it's the crappiest thing. If you go again in YouTube, you will find the other stupid gurus, but the crappiest, not the crappiest ones, saying that with this, much worse than this, they have made also over $1, 2, 3, 5, $10 million. And it's simply not true. And if it's true, it's an outlier. That means it's an exception of an exception of an exception. Maybe it can happen to you. If you keep the hope and you really want to do it, go for it. But guys, do not be fooled, okay? Do not be fooled. I was fooled for 2 fucking months. Sorry for the language, okay? Then there's your crappy regular guru on YouTube. The crappy regular guru is that one who tries to convince you that you will make $150 a day doing whatever, translations, joining this page, doing designs in crowdsource, for example, which never accepts any design, so don't bother, or Cash Pro, which is a scam, directly a scam, and many other websites that will never pay you. Listening to music, copying this here from this here, that doesn't work either. And those are the most, we are deceived by these people because these people are more credible, okay? Today I found a girl, I'm going to reserve her name just because, but she said she started a channel for over 40s, which is what I did last week. Okay, she started a channel, the same thing, and she did this 3 months ago. And today this weekend, she got over $37,500 only from the channel. Guys, look at the numbers of the channel. That doesn't make sense. That's not ad revenue. That is not sponsors. You know what that is? She started coaching other people on how to become YouTubers. She started telling them to join their community. It's like if I was to tell you, guys, I know how to build this community because I have this amazing coach, which I am not going to mention ever. And it's not because it's fake. It's very real, I swear. I swear, Scout Honor. And these people, she is making money because she's training people how to be successful on YouTube. And she literally has like 8,000 views in the whole channel. My channel has maybe less views, but I'm not trying to convince you that I'm a coach, life coach, that I'm going to help you in this journey. And if I were to try to convince you to do something like that, I would do it for free. Like, we want to help each other kind of thing. So don't believe them because they're very convincing people. Okay? So there's the crappy. And the crappy is, I think, the median, which I think is the most YouTubers, because the easiest thing is make money in your sleep. Make money while you play games. Make money answering interviews. Make money doing this and that. Make money working remotely. That's a good one. That has a very special crappy kind of YouTuber, I would say. So, okay. So I had to throw this fit today, okay? Good YouTubers. This is what I'm going to say. People that you can follow and that I trust. And I'm sorry I'm not editing this video. I'm sorry if I'm speaking too fast and I'm breaking all the YouTube rules forever, because it is true. This should be scripted. This should be a lot of things. But who can you trust? Or who do I think I can trust? I can trust Ed from Film Booth. He's the real thing. If you want to join his program, it's like $6,000 or something. It's very expensive for me. I do not have the money to do that. But he's the real thing, I think. Everyone from Film Booth is quite good. Primal Video, same thing. Dave Nick, almost always. I joined his OBC club. And the OBC club is quite good, and it's not $6,000. It used to be less than $100. And that's when I joined. I'm already out. But that was worth it for what I got back. He's a guy who wants to help you. He's a guy that really is very generous. I think of all the people I've met, he's the more generous. Greg Eisenberg, Cody Schneider, Simon Squibb. Take note. These people want to help you build businesses. They are not the only ones, okay? But be careful. Do not believe anything that anyone says before you check them out 100 times and you go to Trustpilot and then you go to Reddit. Because actually Reddit, I think, it is the best way to see reviews today. Thank you, Reddit. Okay? Now, how to go forward. We're going forward. I'm going to show you some businesses that I hope they work. But I'm going to show you exactly what and when they don't work. Tell you guys tips that actually help you. And this includes telling you that they're crappiest, crappy, and very few normal, good, not normal, very good YouTubers out there. And that we're missing women. So we need women to stand up here and to start doing digital business, okay? Enough with the aversion to risk. Enough.